When it comes to an isekai anime, the main character is normally blessed with overpowered abilities which allow them to pretty much defeat any and all opponents. However, in the case of ReZero, Subaru doesn't have any notable powers apart from return by death. So the question is, who can Subaru beat in the fight in the ReZero world? Now, when I say the word fight, I'm talking about a physical fight. So no magic, no divine protections, no authorities, no weapons, no beast transformations, etc, etc. However, for the sake of making this video easy to follow, I'm not going to be including most of the non-prominent characters, such as most of the kids from the village. So the first person Subaru could easily beat in a fight is Petra. Of course, this is understandable because Petra is a little girl. But what's really interesting is Tappei has mentioned that Frederica is teaching Petra martial arts, so there may be a point in the story where Petra could beat up Subaru with ease. Another character Subaru can beat in a physical fight is Felix. Despite Felix being a knight, he has zero fighting capacity. He carries a sword but he cannot use it, and of course without magic, Felix is pretty much useless, and Subaru would easily be able to take him in a fist fight. Next on the list is the Three Stooges, and even though Subaru does lose, that's only because it was 3 versus 1 and Chin did have a knife. Keep in mind this is also pre-Arc 4. Arc 5 and Arc 6 versions of these characters would easily beat Subaru in a fight. Next on the list is Meili. Of course, without her divine protection, she's pretty much useless, and she pretty much goes into the category of little schoolgirl like Petra, and of course Subaru can easily beat her in a fight. And if you've read Arc 6, I'm pretty sure you know the answer to this anyway. Coming next is Anastasia. Keep in mind, Anastasia doesn't have any physical capabilities despite being a royal candidate, so she's not like Priscilla or Krush or Emilia, for example. She's pretty weak, so Subaru would easily win in the fight. This may be seen as a bit controversial, and I can expect people to disagree with me, but without Carmilla's authority, she has no fighting capabilities. Tappei has stated that Carmilla cannot fight, and she gets others to fight for her using her authority because everyone loves her. So without that, she is pretty weak, and I believe Subaru can beat her. Most likely the only character that anime onlys won't know, but Joshua, Julius's younger brother, is incredibly sickly and weak. In fact, Tappei has stated that Petra could beat Joshua in a fight. So yeah, Subaru can easily beat him in a fight. Well, that's all the people I could come up with. I know some people would be saying, oh, what about Anna Rose? Or what about Beatrice? Well, you know, I'm not going to include all these little girls to show that Subaru can beat up little girls, for example. Some of you might be asking, why is Petra in the thumbnail? That's mainly because I believe that Petra would let Subaru beat her in a fight. I feel like that's something that would happen. But that's it for the video, and here's my ending screen.